Okay, it's going on YouTube. And Ms. Padron, you had said something that we tentatively set it for noon, that you weren't sure when the county judges would be able to join.
Mr. Judge Hedke, I just got a text or something from Judge Hedke that said, y'all start the meeting yet? It's not coming up on my phone. So I don't know what's going on.
Okay, let me send that to him. And well, it's not, darn it.
I just sent Judge Hedke a note that said you were sending it to him because he was doing the same thing I was. All I had was next Tuesdays.
Okay, I just sent that to him,
and he said, no, I see it's at 2. And I said, no, Judge, no, that's next week. Judge Wilson is sending you a note, another one. I hope he understands it, because all the typos was with self-correcting. It looks like I'm speaking a foreign language to him.
all right, so let me text Dickie and tell him.
I don't know what Judge Jackson sent or where he is. I was going to be in the office today, but I had to make a quick run to Austin to get my granddaughter. So that's where I am right now.
Oh, okay. I saw that artwork.
Yeah, it's just if I could turn it around, you can see a whole wall of photographs that my daughter took when we were in Africa. They're beautiful.
Oh man.
Printed and framed up. They're stunningly gorgeous. But that's on the other wall. I don't know whose piece. So the meeting. So no, wait. Yes, meeting. Okay, Judge Hedke is sending me text. He's available. He's just waiting, I guess you need to text it. I guess you need to text it to him.
All right.
Or I don't know if he has email capability where he is right now or not. He should have it on his phone. You should be able to email it to him.
I emailed it. Okay, Dickie says I have it on my calendar. I'm gonna tell him I mean the one now.
All right, I'm telling Wade that you just emailed him the link. Or whatever
Yes.
I don't know what they call it. The Zoom starter upper thingy.
Okay, Wade, Dickie just accepted it. Excellent.
I'm glad to be here.
Well, Dickie accepted the meeting a couple of minutes ago. I'm not sure.
I didn't have it on my calendar. I don't know what the deal was. I don't know if the staff failed to calendar it or. And I literally earlier this morning had a email that had this agenda attached to it. And I guess I ate it. I don't know where it went. And then I ended up with
Yeah,
two emails for the next Tuesday's meeting, which may have had today's meeting agenda attached to it. I don't know. I'm so happy to be here that I ain't going to do nothing except sit here till somebody says it's over with. It's nice to. And I apologize for my appearance.
no, it's not a court day.
Well, I know, but I didn't intend to be quite this ragged.
That's not what we were looking for.
All right, I'm going to call Dickie.
While you're doing that, I think I'll call Wade and see what the deal is. Did you get it from Judge Wilson? Did you get an email? Okay. All right. Oh, so you have got something that's just not quite working right. Oh, I just saw you flash. There you are, buddy. I can see you now. We're waiting for your audio to connect. All right, I'm gonna hang up. All right. All right, bye.
Y'all can hear me now and see me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Very
Yes.
good.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I apologize for my appearance as well. I got the Rona. I got the Rona last week, so I'm
Oh, you
quarantined.
do?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're one of those breakthrough ones, huh? You'd already been fully vaccinated, right?
I had not been vaccinated. No, I've not been vaccinated.
I guess you're semi-vaccinated now.
I'll have the antibodies, baby.
Well, you might have them, but that doesn't necessarily mean with this Delta variant go around, it might knock you on your butt again. So.
Well, see, and the only reason I went and got tested is because a buddy of mine who has been vaccinated called me and said, "Hey, I just popped positive, and I know that we were all together on Friday, and so I went and got tested. I was supposed to be in Rockport at fishing tournament, and I didn't want to risk getting other people sick, so I went and got tested. And sure enough,
That's good. I hope you're better. I hope it didn't knock you too hard.
No, it hadn't been bad. Little achy, little fever, and fatigue, but that's about it.
No breathing problems or anything?
No.
Good. Well, good for you. Judge Wilson, we cannot hear you if I don't know who you're talking to, but we cannot hear you. I'm assuming he's talking to Judge Jackson.
No, I'm off. I think Dickie was at lunch, but apparently he was eating downtown, and he said he's going to walk over to his office. He'll be there in a few minutes.
There you go.
Well,
I've seen
the lunches that Judge Jackson eats, and if he can eat them in a few minutes.
No, he was going to walk over and go back, I think. He said it didn't take long. No.
That trail rider, that's usually where he goes. When you get through with their lunch specials, you feel like you've gained 80 pounds, which you have. Okay.
Yep.
Good old home style cooking. In fact, I wish I had one of their chicken fried steaks and a big old bowl of their boiled cabbage right now. I could chow down on that.
Hey, I heard y'all talking a while ago. And so last week earlier this week, I printed the agenda, and I think the agenda reads that for salary.
Yes, there is an agenda
right?
for salaries, but the agenda that I saw it this morning, but I don't know where it went.
Here, I'll post it.
But I know there's an agenda that talks about salary, and there's an agenda talking about the JJAEP next Tuesday, which I may or may not be able to make. I'm looking at starting up a murder trial Monday, and it's an intense full week, and so I imagine we'll be working till 5 o'clock according to everybody that's involved in it. So I don't know if I'll be able to make that 2 o'clock one or not. If I can take a break, I'll try. But I just have to play it by ear. Usually the first day of a case like that is just like everybody's on everybody's nerves until it's over with. So
today's agenda, I think, is the pressing on from my standpoint, because payroll's got to go.
Yeah, no problem. I don't have a problem with today. I'm glad you brought it up. I certainly apologize to Miss Padron because I wasn't smart enough to think about it the other day, and I do apologize to you.
Yes.
So I'm glad you brought it up, Judge, and now we can get her done.
I was just anxious to get through the day myself. So.
No, everything's fine.
All right, and I just posted a PDF of the agenda.
Okay.
Here's Judge Jackson.
Slightly good afternoon, Judge Jackson.
Okay, I think I've got everything turned on now.
You're
There
good.
he is.
You're good. I tell you what, you guys look sharp with your county logos, man. I'm gonna have to get me one set, but I'll have to have 5 counties on mine, dadgummit.
Yeah, you will.
You just need the main one, just Wilson.
I'll look like a Boy Scout merit badge stash by the time I'm through with putting all our counties on my shirt, you know.
I have to put just the
That's
just the judicial district. Okay, I will. And Judge Jackson, let me repost this because you had not signed on whenever I posted the agenda. I just reposted it. You won't have, you gotta have access to it now. Anyone wants to pull it up, and I will call the Karnes-Wilson Juvenile Probation Board into order. We have a quorum. We have all of the judges present. Do we want to approve the judges, the minutes from the previous meeting, or do we want to table that and come back to it on Tuesday?
The only thing that I saw was my name was spelled wrong on one of the deals, but other than that, the minutes looked fine to me whenever I reviewed them earlier this week.
Well, if you pronounce the T in your name, it'd be spelled right, but
There you go. There you go.
unless there is a way to pronounce that T and I'm saying it wrong, which is probably the problem.
It's in there somewhere, but I don't have any objection to the minutes if nobody
Okay.
else does.
All right, so with that correction, so it's spelled,
HEDTKE.
right, I see it's that way once and it's KTE
Right.
once. Yes, okay. All right, with that correction, is there a motion to approve?
I move to approve the minutes from the last meeting.
Okay.
And I'll second.
All right, any discussion? All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Aye, it's unanimous.
I guess I'll vote on them. I wasn't there.
Okay. All right, and next item, consider and taking action on setting a salary for the new chief juvenile probation officer. And is this something we want to discuss in executive session, or?
I think so.
All right, is there, okay, so I will pause the YouTube in just a moment. Ms. Padron, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room for a bit while we discuss this, and we'll let you back in when we're back from executive session.
Yes, sir.